Is buying your first home on the horizon? Summer's here, and I bet you've been dreaming about lake life. Believe it or not, Lake Lanier might be exactly what you're looking for. I'm Ashley Smith, a local real estate agent here in the Lake Lanier area, and today I'm walking you through 3 of the best spots around Lake Lanier for first-time home buyers. We'll talk about price ranges, pros and cons, and the kind of lifestyle each area offers so you can find the one that feels like home. Let's dive in. Let's start up north in Gainesville. This is one of my personal favorites for first-time home buyers. It's one of the more established cities around Lake Lanier, and there's a lot of fun things to do in the area. And there's weekly community events like farmers markets and outdoor concerts. In Gainesville, starter homes typically run between $275,000 to $400,000. One of the things I like about Gainesville is the strong local economy. So there's a lot of job opportunities, especially if you're in healthcare or manufacturing. And you're close to just about everything. You name it, schools, shops, hospitals, restaurants. There's a mix of newer communities, and there's also older homes that have a classic charm. And there's a lot of access points for Lake Lanier in Gainesville, so you can put in your boat, you can go rowing or kayaking or fishing. You get a lot of easy access to the lake, but without a ton of weekend and holiday traffic that you'll sometimes find further north. But one thing you might want to keep in mind is that in some parts of Gainesville, property taxes are a little higher. So be sure to be thinking about that when you're making your budget. Flowery Branch is another one of my favorites for first-time home buyers who want to be close to the lake, especially if you're looking for a small town charm. You can find homes in Flowery Branch between $300,000 and $450,000. So things that make it a great option are there's a lot of newer homes in quiet neighborhoods, which is really ideal if you're starting a family or you just want a peaceful place to live. There's also great schools and parks, and there's plenty of community events. And it's close to I-85, which makes getting to Atlanta really easy, and even South Carolina. If Flowery Branch is an area you're interested in, it's important that you know that the market there can be a little bit more competitive. So you really want to be ready when the right home pops up. And you may want to watch my webinar for home buyers so that you can really know how to be ready and win the first home of your dreams. And finally, there's Dawsonville. If your home ownership dreams have you looking for more space, a slower pace, and a lower price tag, this one might be your sweet spot. You can find homes here between $250,000 and $375,000. A lot of my clients and friends love Dawsonville because it has more of a rural feel. It has larger lots and quieter streets. You're also really close to the North Georgia mountains, so you can go hiking and boating with all kinds of outdoor adventures. In Dawsonville, the cost of living is lower than in other parts of Metro Atlanta, and you don't have to deal with as much traffic or many crowds. So I find Dawsonville to provide people an affordable way to be close to the lake life without a high price tag. But there is a trade-off. You're going to have a longer commute if you work in or near Atlanta. And depending on where your house is, you also might have to drive a bit to go to shopping or restaurants, unless you're near Highway 400 where there's a lot of extra development. So whether you're after city conveniences, small town charm, or wide open spaces, there's a spot near Lake Lanier that could be perfect for your first home. If you're thinking about buying, I'd love to help you figure out what area makes the most sense for you. There's a link below where you can schedule a call. It's super easy. And before you go, check out this next video, the pros and cons of living on Lake Lanier full-time. It's a great look at what it's really like to live here day to day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.